Hello, my gorgeous, lovely collective. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking out the video. So this is your girl, Taurus Sun Tarot. You guys, I just passed 500 subscribers and I'm over the freaking moon about it. I'm very happy and I couldn't be more thankful to every single one of you guys, whether you watch these videos regularly or not. It just means the most that you even click the subscribe button and are helping me support my dream, right? So creativity, number 1515. Military time, you could be seeing this on a clock. And outside of that, it just feels like the number 15 could be super important to you. I did a reading yesterday where I believe the number 50, oh my God. No, it wasn't. It was today. Okay, so this is a beautiful, you guys, I cannot make this shit up. You saw me reshuffle on the short, and if you didn't, you can go check it. So there's no way I could have planned this. I wrote down some energy that I came across while I was meditating for you, collective. And what the fuck else did I write down besides number 15? Number 15 is super important to you. August 15th. I know on the 16th we'll have a new moon in Leo. So around that time, expect big creative changes, creative movements. I'm hearing like money moves. I'm also hearing do not disturb. You may be in a very money focused, be careful not to become money hungry, okay? But you're going to be in a very focused energy. So what other messages did I write down here? So now you see me, let's go to the movies. I heard the song. It's like an old Broadway song. Fake fear. I'm kind of getting this energy of fake love by Drake. Cool, easy breezy. I'm also hearing pretty in pink. That was what came to me in your meditative energy. It really made me think of a beautiful, like creamy, dreamy macaroon kind of pink. And then we have vision. It made me think like you are a vision. People see you as a vision. Eat and sleep the dream. Eric Thompson quote. Okay. I'm not going to go through that right now, collective. I don't want to take too long. But it's a speech you can look up. Eric Thompson. You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. Okay, very motivational speech. Outside of that, I did also pick up on Shrek and Swamp, the waffles. Yeah, so wow, that is so freaking crazy, collective. Number 15 is super important to you. Thank you so much, Spirit, for so much confirmation for me as a reader. Holy shit. Okay, moving on. So Spirit, angels, ancestors, please help me get an oracle message for my collective at this time. One that will provide clarity for messages from Spirit. What about the number 15? What can we expect on the 15th of this month or whenever that will resonate for collective? So we have Weaver and Peaceful Warrior. The letter W is sticking out to me very heavily, like Warren, Wanda. Something about the letter W could be important. First, middle, or last initial. Okay. So number 23 and 20. So milk, thistle, and lavender. Some of you guys could be drinking lavender tea. You could be really, again, kind of focused in on nourishing. With the weaver, it's making me think of you're weaving this web. Now, especially with creativity, this could be, for some of you guys, I'm hearing like woodworking or light fixtures. You could be working on light fixtures or like neons. I'm seeing like neon signs as well. And with Peaceful Warrior, one thing I'm seeing is like the pose in yoga. That's one thing it's reminding me of, but most importantly, it's reminding me of someone who has been through the war and who knows better than to fight at this point, if that makes sense, I guess. Someone who's a little bit more seasoned, right? Okay, so Spirit, angels, ancestors, please help me get some tarot messages for my collective, please, at this time as we move through August, okay? First couple of weeks in August here, what messages are coming out for my collective? So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you guys, this is going to help me pick up on your energy better and just give me clearer messages more directed towards you and your energy, okay? We'll have that exchange better. So 10 of Wands to the Moon and 6 of Pentacles. This is This is deciding to put down anything that's not needed. Okay, so I'm seeing, especially with the scales here, you're trying to bring balance back into your life. Especially with peaceful warrior and yoga, if you practice, it's really the balance between grounding down and rooting up, reaching from, toe to core to hands and out. So it feels like you're really trying to ground down yourself. And especially with Weaver and the fact that she doesn't have shoes on, she's barefoot, right? Trying to get a closer connection to earth. And especially, you guys, I think I mentioned I did. So we mentioned the full moon cycles that are going on this month. A lot is going on energetically. So Gemini, again, if you're feeling yourself a little out of whack, so the new moon in Leo, fixed sign, fire sign, strength and bravery can be heightened at this time, but you can also be a little bit more temperamental. And with Pisces, so on August 30th, that'll be the full moon, which is a super moon in Pisces. So to me, that zodiac sign explicitly kind of represents emotion, also reality and fantasy. Very wise. They've absorbed every lesson, right? Joy and pain, creative, compassionate, intuitive, very romantic sign. Okay, so be careful to not get caught up in illusions. Don't get caught up in the dream, in the daydream of things. Okay, it's good to be creative, but also stay grounded. Spirit, what other messages do you have here for my Geminis at this time? What other messages here? I just said Geminis. This is for my collective. Some of you guys seriously need to check out the Gemini reading because there can be messages there for you as well. I'm picking up on a very flighty energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone who's been in and out of your life, okay, very frequently. And this is causing you to feel anxious, feel depressed. And that's, I think, why there's the moon here. There's a lot of confusion, okay? To be frank, there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of not knowing where you stand. And I think that's why Spirit is saying you need to ground yourself at this time, because I don't think you know where you necessarily stand with someone. And Spirit's saying keep a creative outlook. I'm also hearing, like, not to be so cliche, but there are other fish in the sea. Let's see, what else do you have here? Jeez Louise. Some of you guys are really in your head about this, right? 9 of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is very much like pillow talker energy for me as a reader. They got up and left as quick as they fucking could. This is very much fuck boy, fuck girl energy, if I'm completely honest. Okay, so we'll take the Knight of Swords. One moment, collective. So, Knight of Swords coming out of the deck. This is that fiery emotion. This is that fiery, passionate new beginning that someone, I feel like, was trying to sell you on. Right? They were coming in hot and heavy. They were like, yeah, baby, of course I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you. The Lovers just really stuck out to me there as I was shuffling. But yeah, so for some of you guys, this is like you guys dealing with a Peter Pan motherfucker, okay? I'm going to keep it real. Oh my God, I cannot make this shit up. I thank you so much, Spirit. Confirmation for me as a reader, collective. Yeah. Someone was selling you a fucking pipe dream, and I think you wisened up to that. Okay. Knight of Swords. Spirit, please help me get one last card. Thank you. So yeah, this is Spirit's way of saying, take that new beginning, take the new leap of faith. You've already learned what you needed to learn here, collective. Okay. Don't repeat cycles that we don't need to. All right. Take a creative outlook. 1515 is mirroring itself. Okay. Do we want to stay exactly where we're at, or do we want to upgrade? With the Fool here, this is saying, like, this is your new beginning. This is like you reemerging and hatching out of an egg. I just got a scent of lilac. Some of you guys, that could be your favorite flower, and or some of your perfumes could have lilac. That could also be your favorite color for some of you, I'm hearing. But anyways, you know, you're reemerging out of the egg. You're learning which path is for you. Okay, you're learning how to balance as well. Something definitely about balancing duality, fantasy and reality, like balancing the yin and the yangs of life, the good and the bad, the pretty and the ugly, you know, it's every situation's going to have it. So what can you, instead of focusing, now this is coming from the 5 of Cups, okay? Instead of focusing on what we lost, okay, what can we focus on in the future to make sure that we're cultivating the cups that are right behind us, okay? Huge messages there from Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit. So let's get a message from the Decoding Your Fear deck really quickly here, collective. Let's see what other messages of clarity Spirit has for you before we tune out here. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so let's see. The first one that was out here is number 21, I believe. Okay, so you have 21, 20, 21, and 23 and 28. Something about the back end of August is going to be very significant for you, Gemini. I feel like there's going to be this new beginning is going to be taking off right around like the 15th and then moving forward, if that makes sense. Because again, 15 came through so strongly. So anyways, we have you stand in your truth. Don't fear how people will receive you. Your actions are undermining your efforts for success. Recognize your destructive behavioral patterns and break the cycle. That is a motherfucking mic drop. I said what I said. Do we want to stay where we're at? Do we want to mirror what we've been doing in the past, or do we want to upgrade? Okay, collective. So if any of this resonated, drop a comment. I love reading them shits, okay? And I will see you soon, collective. Stay safe, stay well. I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah.